Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, and so far today has been a good day. I have not stopped since I started, so I'm hoping that's a good sign. It is the week of Christmas, so I know a lot of people are home, and looks like they're ordering food. I know Instacart too has a ton of orders, but none for around me. It's like St. Cloud. I'm like, I'm not even near St. Cloud. I don't know why I would even get an order for that far. But I did, and I'm not taking that, of course. But it's been, I think yesterday I was out all day, so it was a good day. And now today is Tuesday, and it's usually a slow day, but so far today has been pretty good, so I'm very happy about that. I'm hoping that it continues all day. I know Uber had some boosts. I don't know about DoorDash. DoorDash I have paused right now, and then Instacart just stays on. And when I get a chance to look at it, I get a chance to look at it. But if you guys are new here, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so you guys can see when I post next. I'm gonna start posting twice a week, and then I'm gonna try to get back to at least 4 times a week, but with my schedule it's really hard. I feel like I literally have no time for anything. So I'm gonna try to get to at least 4 times a week, but right now I'm gonna try and work on 2 times a week. So definitely stay tuned for those, and I'll be back once I get my next delivery, so that way I can start filming some of my deliveries. My next order is up, y'all, and it is for Firehouse. I already went inside and got it. It was ready, and they actually had a couple orders ready, so that's different because usually they are super behind and I'm always waiting. But now I am dropping it off. It was 1.8 miles for $5, so not that great of an order, but at least I don't have to go very far now that I'm at the light. It's only 0.8 miles, so it's worth it once you get the delivery. And I already turned back on DoorDash. They're sending me one for 7 miles for $10, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm hoping that the crappy weather kind of helps me a lot too. That's why I have my hat on and I look ridiculous, because it's been pretty, like, the rain is off and on. Now they're sending me one for $2.22 for 3.8 miles, so I'm definitely not going to take that. But I didn't sit, so after I got that order delivered that I was working on, I pulled in my plaza and I got the order, so I didn't actually sit. Next order is up already, and it is for 2.8 miles for $6.50 for Jersey Mike's on DoorDash. They've been sending a lot of orders, but they're really far, like 11 miles, and I don't want to drive 11 miles if I don't have to, especially right now. They said you received a tip. Thanks for showing up every day for others. Everyday giants. That's Uber. So I'm gonna head in Jersey Mike's. Maybe I can get an add-on, but if not, it's okay, and I'll be on to the next, you guys. So that is dropped off. It got dropped off to the leasing office, to the mobile home park over there, and I forgot to record the drop-off, but I handed it to her anyways. So I did have to verify with her because for some reason it was telling me to make a right and go like 2 streets over, and I'm like, I don't think that's right. So I messaged her and said, hey, are you at the leasing office? And she was like, yes. And I'm like, all right, perfect, I'm pulling in now. So that is dropped off, and now I'm heading to get gas. And if y'all don't know or haven't heard me talk about it before, but there's this app that I have. It's called Get Upside, and if you use my code in the description, it'll give you a little bonus when you sign up and use it for the first time. And it gives me a bonus as well, just a little disclaimer there. So if you do use my code and every time you you do get gas, it does give me a little percent, well, a little bit cash back every time you get gas. I think it's like 5 cents, and then if you refer people, I'll get like a penny cash back for every gallon that they purchase every time they get gas. So it's really awesome, and I really appreciate everybody who has used it so far. I have about, I think, like $140 in my little bank right now that I can cash out, but I'm trying to save it up a little bit more. I'm just gonna keep saving up. But every time I go to get gas, I just open up the app and see who has the cheapest gas. For me, it's usually Racetrack. That's my favorite gas station. I'm hoping I'm not too far from it. Oh yeah, Racetrack's gonna be right up here. That looks so funny. That car making that noise has a wing on their car that's like probably a foot up from the back of their car. It looks so funny. I don't think I've ever seen that car before. But every time I get gas, I just pull up the app. I have $137 in there right now. And Racetrack, I'm pulling up to it now. Oh, dude, you're getting wet in the rain. Let's see. $2.95 right now for my gas station. Let's see where I want to go and get gas. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up all the way. So right now for me, it's gonna be $3.06 a gallon because I have cash back of 23 cents. So I'm gonna get 23 cents per gallon cash back into my little bank. So if you haven't used it or you haven't heard of it, definitely check it out. And if you use my code that I have in my description, I would really appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me every time you guys use it and get gas. It helps me out a little bit each time, so thank you so much. Took my next order after getting gas. It's for CVS at the back end of Hunt Club, so probably like 3 miles in total, but that's fine with me. Hello, stay on your side of the road, buddy. It's for 1 item, 3 units for some COVID tests, and it's not even going half a mile after I get it, and it's going a little, you know, back towards the way I want to go anyways, to come back to my plaza. So I figured, why not? So I'm heading there now to go grab the COVID test and then get it delivered. COVID tests are dropped off, and now I'm heading to the McDonald's in the same plaza with the CVS and Publix for an order on DoorDash for like 3 miles for $6.50. So I was like, you know what, might as well. So I'm heading there now to pick up. Usually they take a while too. I'm not very fond of this McDonald's, but since I was right here, you might as well. Y'all, so I was probably offline for about an hour. I had a couple stops that I needed to make, and it was downtime anyways. It's right now, it's 4 o'clock, and I just did a shop only batch for like 6 items, and I got that done. And they switched over to using plastic bags now, so no more paper bags unless the customer asks for it specifically. I don't know why they did that. I guess probably because it's cheaper. It's more expensive to get the paper bags. And now I'm heading to drop off. I think I'm doing an Uber order for Firehouse. It was like 4 miles for $9. But after I picked it up, it was only like 3.5 miles. So not bad. That's why I took it. So that is what I'm heading to drop off now. So by the time I get this dropped off, it's going to be a couple minutes after 4. So I'll probably have another like 45 minutes of slow time, and then hopefully my last 2 hours will be pretty busy with dinner time. For CVS on Uber, which I've never done before. I should have recorded the process, but by the time I thought about screen recording, I had already pressed start shopping, so I'm like, too late now. They actually show you a picture, which is a lot better than Walgreens. Walgreens, you're kind of just like searching for stuff. So CVS's process with Uber is a lot better because of the pictures. Even like DOORDAsh with Walgreens, sometimes it's kind of iffy. Uber is kind of iffy, but that was really good. I liked that process a lot. And I know they added Chili's with Uber because I keep getting ones for Chili's, but I haven't gotten a good Uber for Chili's yet, so I have not picked up yet. But I'm going to deliver this now. It's a COVID test and some ice cream. So this last 2 days has been a lot of COVID tests. Even there was one earlier too. Oh no, I think I took that one with the 3 COVID tests. So gonna get this delivered and then back online. My next order is up. It is a double Uber. It's a good one for 7.1 miles for $19.54. I had to make a bathroom pit stop at Publix, so I'm going to Just Pizza in the same Publix Plaza. And then, are you letting me go? Thank you. The other pickup is at the other end of Hunt Club by that Publix at Lee's Garden. So after I pick that up, I'll be really close for the delivery. It's probably like within 3 miles. So hopefully both of them are ready. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes both of them can take a little while, but I guess we're gonna find out. Let me turn the lights on because I don't know if you can see me, but I'm still doing the double Uber. The Jets Pizza was ready. I got to Lee's Garden and my phone's going off. The Lee's messaging me. So I'm like, uh-oh. I hear Uber spitting out like I put the wrong address or something, and I'm like, oh no. So I messaged her back and I'm like, all right. I said, so what's the new address? And as soon as she said it, I recognized the neighborhood. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it for her. Let me call Uber, because this was already a good Uber, like a double Uber. So Uber said when I'm done, call back and they'll give me an extra $5. So instead of going 0.7 miles for her address after I dropped off the pizza, now I'm going 5 miles because I'm going back the opposite way off of Wakaiwa. But it is what it is. I'm hoping maybe they'll be generous since they put the wrong address and up the tip. I don't know. Maybe they'll give cash. I don't know. It would be nice, but it's not necessary. Uber is going to give me an extra $5, so it's like $1 a mile extra they're giving me. Well, not extra, but $1 a mile for going the extra mileage. So I'm heading to drop off her food now, and then I'm going to be back online. I have to call Uber back, but I just dropped that off and she gave me a $20 bill, so I'm very happy that I kept the order. I'm glad I know my area, because if I didn't know the address I would have been like, no, but I know it was a lot of food. It was my double Uber was like almost $20, so I was like, I don't want to get off the order because I don't know which one is which. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it, and it paid off, y'all, so I'm super happy about that, and thank you to the customer for that. I did thank her. That was awesome. So I'm gonna head back towards my plaza and see what else we can't get for the last hour and 15 minutes that I have. All right, y'all, I am home. I'm gonna go through this pretty quickly. I know I did a couple more deliveries after that double Uber. The double Uber was for $19.54, and it actually turned out to be a little bit more mileage, but a lot more money, so it was totally worth it. It went from $19.54 to $25 just in the order alone, and then Uber gave me $5, and then the customer gave me a $20 bill, y'all. So it went from $20 to $50 just for an extra 5 miles. So totally worth it. And then I did a Jersey Mike's order for 3.7 miles for $7. That turned into $8.50. Then I did a Firehouse 3.7 miles for $6.50. Pretty sure that stayed $6.50. And then my last order I took at, wow, it was like $6.44 when I took it. Deliver by $6.54. And it was for Tokyo Sushi Hibachi for 1.3 miles for $5. And then I was done, y'all. I actually ate dinner myself, and then I headed home. So altogether, I did take about an hour break just to make a few stops that I had to do. So I'm gonna say I worked about 7 hours today instead of 8. But I did 9 Ubers for a total of $80. And then with Instacart, I did 2 Instacarts. One was a shop only, one was a full service for a total of $18. And then with DOORDASH, I think I did 5 trips. So $33 for those 5 trips. It was 2 separate dashes. So altogether, y'all, I made $152, which is great. I think I made that yesterday too. It was like $150 something. So 7 hours, I made about $21 an hour. And then, last but not least, 16 trips total for a total of about $9.50 a trip. So today was awesome. I'm hoping tomorrow is going to be just as good, but I'm not sure because Wednesdays I usually go out earlier in the morning. So I don't know how it's going to work, y'all. Thursday I'll be out the 11 to 7 shift, so I'll be out there all day. And Friday, I'm not sure. I don't know. I have a lot to do actually. So I'm not sure if I'm going to work. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. And I will see you guys in my next one.
A young boy being lay dreaming. And in the dream,